Good morrow, everybody. This is Dr. Syndrome, and first off, I'd like to apologize for not having a video out in so long. Sorry, I've been sick, so you might hear me clear my throat a couple times as well, so I apologize for that. I've actually had like no voice for about a week now. Over a week. No, about a week, because I did work last Sunday. I tried to record for last week's Minecraft Mondays, but what I was trying to do just was not working, so I was not able to get that out in time, and then I got sick, so I apologize for all of that. But today, Minecraft Mondays, although it's Sunday for me, as always, on Minecraft Mondays, but today on Minecraft Mondays, I'm going to show you this amazing kind of setup that I've created in Minecraft. Just kind of my own little personal abode. This here is just my little study area, my enchanting room, made perfectly for optimum enchanting. Technically, there is a few more bookshelves than is needed, but yeah, this is, and I got the sea lanterns here on top for light in here. I love this. Okay, and then we go in here, and this is my brewing room. I use this chest here for enchanting stuff, and then this chest for potion stuff, and then, yep, pretty basic. There's my ender dragon's head there. I have not actually killed the ender dragon yet, so I'm thinking I might take that down and not have it up there until I've officially killed it. And little zombie head here. This is my bedroom. There's my cat, Whiskers. I'm planning on actually getting one of each of the cats. So there's the Siamese looking one, and then there's the black tuxedo looking one, which I would call Tux, and then the orange tabby, which I would call Garfield. This is my little like bedside dresser where I keep all my basic stuff at. I got everything enchanted, so that's awesome. Everything diamond. Here's my workshop where I keep all the materials to build stuff, and I really like this kind of a setup for the workshop. It's my favorite setup for the workshop, and man, it's really hard to talk still, especially with the kind of energy that I need to. That's another thing there that I might take down is the wither skeleton head. I'll keep the creeper head because I've killed creepers before. I got an ender chest with a lot of other ender chests inside there. That way, when I go on and when I turn this into survival mode and I go into go on my little adventures, I can bring an ender chest with me to have more space to grab stuff. Pretty much. Little skeleton head here, and then in here, oh, hold on, game's lagging. There we go. In here, got my kitchen, lots of stoves, and a crafting table for when I need to, craft stuff instead of cook it, like, bread, for example. Because you don't cook the bread, you just craft it, which is a little bit weird, now that I think about it. Here's my dog, Emo. Emo, look at me. Emo, look at me. Hey, Emo! Forget you, Emo. I call him Emo because his eyes look kind of droopy and sad. I'm going to actually go out there in a moment. Let me show you what's in the basement real quick. So I got my little basement here, and there's a couple things. One, in here I've got an end portal ready to be activated. I've got all the Eye of Enders in that box to activate this end portal. There is a little bit of obsidian there. That's because of something else really cool that I'm going to show you here in a moment. This is my cobblestone generator. I've set it up a little bit differently than I've set it up before, but it's still basic, same design, just with a few differences. So whenever I show you cool ways of doing things, definitely experiment with them and see how you can make it better for you. And then I've got this door with no way to enter it from this side. There's a switch to open it in there, but you can't hit it through the door. How do you go through? If you spotted it, you may have already spotted it, there's a button right there. And what this button does is opens a little trap door temporarily there. Let me show you how I did that real quick, but let me grab some stone bricks so I can refill this after I've broken it. So it's real simple. On the other side of the button, you've got redstone that goes all the way around to this redstone torch, which the redstone torch is keeping it shut. But when you hit the button, it sends a redstone signal to that torch, turning it off, which opens up the trap door. Simple as that. So what you do here is you stand right here next to this torch, you hit the button, and you fall down. And for when I play in survival, so that I don't get hurt from the fall, I just have a sign here, and I placed a block of water above that, and the sign keeps the water from coming down here, but it makes it so that it slows down your momentum so you don't get hurt when you fall. And then you just have this ladder that comes up here. I'm planning on expanding all the stuff that's down there to kind of like a secret underground base thing going on, but for right now it's just a way to have like a secret treasure chest, which actually doesn't have any treasure in it right now. Oh, I should get all the emeralds that I have up in my workshop and put it here, since you can't actually craft anything useful with emeralds. But then you just flip the switch, step outside, and flip it again to keep any pesky trespassers from getting inside. Now let's go outside and check out some of the stuff I've got outside. There's my pig, Hamlet is what I call him. He's the pig that I won't kill to eat. I could ride him if I wanted, but I don't want to right now. I've got some flowers here. I prefer having these flowers planted to others, because when you mine them you get 2 instead of 1. So that's why I've got those there. And then this is my farm here. I got everything planted, even cactus, and I now see that the cactus does in fact grow. I wasn't sure if it was going to grow with this setup, but it does. Awesome. And then over here I got 3 trees. This one's just for chopping down for wood. Wood stuff that I would need. I'm also planning on putting a birch tree down somewhere as well, because I like the birch wood a lot. The jungle wood tree here is just wow, so much lag. Is just for these cocoa beans here. So, and then this spruce tree is just for the vines. And then if you follow this path here, it takes you over to a little dock I have over here with a little boat. And that's really all there is to that. Nothing super special about that yet. I'm constantly going to try and figure out ways to make everything a little bit more special. Out of my way, Hamlet. Okay, so let's see how I want to show things. So here is my TARDIS. I made a TARDIS. I'm going to show you the cool stuff about that here in a moment. Back there I've got a diamond pyramid with a beacon on top. I don't know if it'll go away when I go into survival mode, but I'm stuck with having a level 2 power, a secondary power, that won't go away. Every time it gets down to 13, it just hops back up to 16. So that's weird. But hopefully that'll go away when I turn this to survival mode. I've got my horse, Silver. See, Silver's his name. And little chest with apples and stuff for him. And then over here I've got my little farm. Oh, the lag. So much lag. Which has every kind of creature. 2 of every kind of farmable creature. So chickens, sheep, cows, pigs, mushrooms, and rabbits are in there as well. Where are the rabbits? I don't see the rabbits. Okay, I see them. I got the black rabbits over here. So that's good. And then I've got a stone golem in here to kind of just take care of them while I'm away. Call him Rocky. And I also have a little bit of a zoo going on over here. On this side I've got wolves, ocelots, freak out every time I come near. Polar bears, even have them sitting on snow. In this water here, I got a couple of squids. Wait. Do I still have him? Yeah, he's in there. So just one in there now? I had two of them in there. Can't really see that well. And hold on, let's get some extra light here so that I can see them. I really like these end rods. They're really cool. Okay, good. They're both in there. And that was just temporarily. In here, I've got a couple bats living in here. That's why it's all caged off, so they don't escape. I've got the huskers here. Those are really cool little creatures. They don't really do much. I know that you can make special stuff like purple blocks and whatnot. And in this spot, I don't really have anything for this yet. I've been trying to figure out what I could put in here, but there's really nothing for me to put in here. If I were to put any of the baddies in here, they would eventually just despawn, so that would be a waste of my time. And so now that's pretty much everything here except for the TARDIS. Let me show you my awesome TARDIS, because like the actual TARDIS from the show, it's bigger on the inside. You could probably guess how I did it already from all the purple stuff going around and the obsidian along the side. It's a nether portal. But going into the nether portal, hopefully this doesn't crash my recorder. And voila! This is my TARDIS, or at least my TARDIS so far. I put a lot of work into this because almost all of this was pure netherrack. Because I wanted to have the feeling of, okay, so I go through the door and I just come right out. I won't have to turn around too much when I go through the portal. So there's lots of space going that way, but I wanted to just come right through the best I could. So I decided to dig into the netherrack that was in front of this way of the portal. And I'm going to eventually dig down into all of this to make stuff going down that way, and I'm going to be doing a lot of different stuff with this as well. Doorways off the sides and the back there as well. Going to do a lot of work. I was thinking about somehow putting a diamond pyramid underneath all of this, but in order to do that, I would have to be able to reach the beacon that's underneath that bottom one there, because I've got one underneath that, and I've even got one on top of that. And I was thinking about making it so that I could put a pyramid underneath to take advantage of the powers there, but I decided it'd be too difficult to reach that beacon and make it so it kept this aesthetic. And I've got a lot of these end rods lighting up the place, as well as the beacon tower here, and I've got bookshelves, and that's pretty much all there is to this so far. I decided to use these what do you call them? Darn it, the oh my goodness, workbench grinder? No, they're special like workbench type things, like the crafting table, but they were used to smooth out stones at one point early on in the game, and they just changed the way you smoothed out stones, so these are literally useless now. Like they just, you can't even like stack things on top of them easily or anything like that. I mean, you can do it, but you'd have to build regular types of blocks up beside it and then stack them by putting them on the regular blocks, on the sides of the regular blocks. But so I thought, since these things are pretty much useless for everything else, I could just put them on here, put them in here as the console for my TARDIS. And I actually think that's everything I need to show. I can show you so far. Let's see. Let's just double check real quick. I was just tapping my phone. I realized it's probably going to be very loud for you guys, so sorry. Of course, it's nighttime. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. I've got Electro wings on right now, so just for the fun of showing those off in Minecraft Pocket Edition, let me go ahead and go for a glide. I'm not going to turn on the flight. I'm going to glide with the Electro wings. Whee! Oh god, the lag. Oh, the lag. Oh, I'm destroying stuff because of lag. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much everything so far. Wow, that would make this video pretty short compared to normal, but okay, so you know, comment below, tell me what you think, tell me any kind of improvements you think I could possibly make on this. I will be making improvements and updating you guys as things get, you know, expanded enough. Like, I won't update you after every little improvement, but when it gets expanded enough, I will update you guys. And I will also, you know, read any comments for any ideas, and I'll also keep on bringing you other showing you other little tricks and whatnot in Minecraft. Every Monday is going to be Minecraft Mondays, unless I'm too sick to even talk, like last week. But yeah, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Fair and all.